Though I cannot prevent you from
every time I record
I
it,
advise that you don't.
slap it on YouTube, so it's all like there sort of thing.
Advise.
But yeah, just been playing it, man. Just been doing just going at it a couple of hours a day, just kind of taking my time with it, and then got the new game plus. Still got season 1 of Diablo to come out yet, so that's gonna come soon. I'll probably play through that on stream as well. Actually, saying that. Over in the UK, man, it's been so hot, bro. It's so fucking hot. Oh man, it's such a good game, dude. Honestly, I can't even it's hard to explain how good it is. You have to go on my YouTube and just sort of scroll through some of the bits, but oof, man, it pops. It's been popping off, man. It's good, man.
Sergeant's got it in for him. Where's your commanding officer branded?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for you.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns them.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You...
How about it, Branded?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we're...
Let's go.
Fine.
Oh, and just take a moment to get ready if you need.
Right, let's go. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Now,
If that's what you want.
cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Making a Street Fighter gameplay.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress,
Yeah.
tell her it was
It's
Leo
really
who
good.
gave you the...
It's really good, man. It's been a lot of
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
there's been a lot of people have been a bit annoyed though because of some of the characters
All right. So you
have some
know
sort
one
of
end of a blade.
cheese advantage or something. It's hard to explain, but some characters can do they're really strong in certain situations, more so than others.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing
yeah,
at,
man.
Leon? So it's a real challenge
let's go,
he
what's
wants,
the
is
piece?
it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Not a bearer. Win the Dane's favour, innit?
I know when to hold my tongue for a start.
You've got potential. I'll give you that.
Oh, I fucked up. Oh. Hey, man. Easy. One move wonders, man. Just let him hit him by the tornado and pull him back in. Fucking easy.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
Creeper's cash.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Damn. Oh, wait, no, it's just a question.
Heard the bones fell favourably to the Vale then, was it?
I don't know how a bearer came. Can I trust you?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you, as unlikely as it may seem. There are those within the upper echelon.
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than it. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their and despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles, which brings me to my request.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. An extra here. Deliver these. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens 3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. Be discreet for both our sakes.
You won't be staying then.
I'm afraid not.
Crystals. This is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
It's not been half a moon since.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Enough! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over.
You need to...
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
Don't wait. As will my hunger.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That's the day done then. With the right to confiscate
Reds, whites,
Come, treat yourself.
How about a plum for the apple of your eye?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind.
whether you have the coin or not.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. That is no bird enough. And...
All this for a drink.
not just any drink. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from.
Of course.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or...
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than you.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life.
You won't find
Oh, Everett! There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. Sorry about the welcome. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out. I believe these are yours.
Delightful.
You don't say.
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my...
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done. I thank you. As...
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
All right.
Business. Don't know.
Ah, just as well. I hear his friends back...
So he really...
There was a time when he was the Val's most illustrious customer. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire...
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's... My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are... No wonder the dame's got us...
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pot.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she...
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
The markets are up.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off!
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor.
And you plan on traveling to Moor?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not... There is a man in Moor who owes me His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables.
I shall return as soon as...
Done then.
Orif. How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full? Get him! That's it.
Give them all you've got, boys.
I mean, you can do like better combos than that. Like you can like, lift them up, and if they're not big things like that, you can lift them up in the air and stuff. And then you got the limit break as well. Man, they don't want to fuck with me. I'll go here, do these side quests and that. Do the main mission, and I'm gonna want to head over here and over here.
Don't let them get away.
You Brandon.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
Well,
man.
don't just stand there gawping.
I mean, the hype
Rescue
starts
him.
up, and then it just dies really quick. And then they've done the trailer for like letting us know when the beta is coming. So I've applied for that. So hopefully I'll get that. And then they've done the Claudio tease, and they haven't dropped the Claudio trailer. I don't know if they're dropping one at CEO, but what's going on there? So now it's literally just waiting until the end of next month. I think it's like the 19th next month to find out if we've got a code, and then you can play it on the 22nd, I think it is, or something like that, over the weekend. You know what I mean? Like it's very hit and miss.
All right. Where it?
My. He's over that way, towards the coast.
Go, if I can see us.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did. I think she's lost.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try.
She has beautiful white hair. And she likes walking in the wheat. Oh, she must be starving too.
In that case... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
A branded? Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you
Yeah,
seen
man.
her?
Yeah, MK looking hype, man.
Is it?
And then you got the,
little
you got the
Lisette's plaything.
clothes beta coming
Last
for the
I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the
pre-orders.
windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Yeah, man. It's just, I mean, they need. I mean, it won't be out this year, but
Off
if
with
they
you
can get
now.
us a release
I
date
won't have idle
this year for
branded
next
underfoot.
year, we'll be fine. Which that's what we need. We just need a little bit more character trailers. You know what I mean? They're cooking, but the pot's on simmer. You know what I mean?
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
That ain't napping.
Get it, boy.
Yeah, they need something. Something needs to happen.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to
Mate, the
go
kid's got a
home.
little slave.
Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic.
Mate, no remorse.
You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair.
Deep.
It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
It's fucking cold, isn't it? That's fucking cold, bro.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Parkour, baby.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, bro. When I play Tekken 8, it's going in, bro. It's happening. It's happening. Tekken 8's happening, man. It's going to be pure non-stop, back-to-back, wall-to-wall Tekken. I'm going to do, like, character breakdown. I'm going to do, like, my favourite character breakdowns. Well, mate, it's all going up on the... Mate, I'm telling you, man, if I can't make it... Well, not make it. That's probably the wrong way to say it. If I can't slap hard like I did with the Resident Evil stuff, but harder... With the Tekken 8, man, I'm just going to give up. I'm just not give up. I'm just going to stop.
Father will have you whipped
I'm
for
just going to
this.
stop.
Bearers aren't supposed to.
Tekken 8 is my sort of my last chance, man.
Your father said you were being
try.
attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to
Yeah,
blame.
mate. That kid set the fucking wolf on. So you got a little girl that kills.
Someone needs to put an end to this.
A little girl
before it
that
happens
kills
again.
treats her like a pet, like a doll. And you got a kid who's got his wolves that chew these people up, man. It's fucking mental. That speed boost, what's going on? It'd be cool if they patched that, because that needs to kick in sooner.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Yeah, man.
Father, he's scaring me.
It's gonna be good. I'm so excited, bro.
Dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I do like some of these side quests. It's so fucking funny.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Fucking chocobos are going over to a little peck.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fang. The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here.
You don't have to.
Take it. Till then.
I'll see how much to drop on my lap. Magic Dash. Oh. No gold then. Blood. Go trail.
Had another branded drop in the field.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new branded. A new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him, and that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Yo, Hazard, what's going on, man? Yeah, man, always, man. Always.
What do you
What
want?
do you want, Ken? Yeah, man, always, man. How you doing, man? You right, yeah? Just hot, man, isn't it? It's hot. Heat wave. Bright clamshell. Got loads of these. Used in crafting, yeah, boy. Good, man, good, man. I'm glad you're well, man. Yeah, man, just warm, man. It's warm. The heat's making me a bit tired.
Take it.
Sort of like, you know what I mean? Like this sort of shit I can sell. I haven't sold anything for ages, bro. Alright. Using crafting. Gill bug. Valuable can be traded for gill, okay.
Not enough for
Valuable
you.
can be traded for gill.
Pity that. I pay what it's worth and
Goblin
no more.
coin, alright.
You're lucky to get that
Using
much.
crafting. Okay, all used in crafting. Yeah, hard to sleep as well, man. I know what you mean. Potions. Oh, silly that shit. So we're starting to get some.
Good riddance.
I'm over like ahead of my gear. I've got all the gear's shit.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach.
Yeah, I live in a
At
top
the
floor
behest
flat,
of the
innit, man?
dame.
So it's like a massive oven. All
Perhaps
windows
you've
are
heard
open
of
so
her.
the air can travel through.
Why, of course
It's kind of mental.
I am the good lady's servant.
You know what I mean?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, he had a comb which he claimed was an... But Although it was an antique, it most certainly was not, as I told him. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb.
And do you know where he went after?
My customers aren't usually in the habit
Man,
of
when's it
telling me
dropping?
whither
I heard a
they
rumour
are
though.
bound,
Oh, not a rumour,
but
but I
as it
watched a video
happens,
online.
this one
That they're not
did.
dropping a trailer
Yonder
receipt.
ruins, strange as it may sound.
I'm not going to bother.
Not at all. I would do anything for the day. Anything. Be sure and...
This is a video I watched online. It was Novik, the king of Valorant. Dude, you're clapping them up the other day, man. I had you on the side while I was just doing some stuff and I was watching you, man. Getting some fucking clutch wins, bro. What is going on, man? Guy's a monster. It's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, man. Like, don't take this the wrong way when I say this, right? But, like, do you think sometimes you'd wish you'd kind of, on Twitch, you'd sort of started on Valorant earlier? Like, you just got onto Valorant, like that, and just started and made videos and stuff and sort of talked about the game and like you just think, shit, you know, all this knowledge of the game I have, being at this high rank and this play, and you think, fuck, I could have just, like, I could have done it, man. I could have done it. And you sort of think, did I waste my time doing Resident Evil? I don't think time wasted, but like, you know, I don't feel like I wasted my time. I didn't waste my time in Resident Evil, but at the same time I feel like all the work I did was kind of for nothing. A little bit. You know what I mean?
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Yeah, Valorant I think's bigger than League, yeah.
We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Yeah. Funny thing is, man, there's people that like still do Resident Evil to this day, man. It's like, I mean, they're obviously like, I think they're just, I don't know. Yeah, man, I was literally just saying to Papa just then, I was saying like, you know, Tekken 8's gonna be my my time, you know what I mean, when I use that opportunity. Him up, bro. Use Tekken 8 as like my opportunity to kind of like to really like plant the flag, you know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Damn it all. Bodies.
Lots of bodies. That's a soldier. Oh man, it's gonna be so good, man. Well, if my son decides to come beforehand, that's fine. But if he comes during or after, I'm probably gonna miss it that weekend. I'll probably have to skip a weekend and do it the following weekend. Oh, you watched the part 3? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. It's kind of what I've been doing. Just been recording it as I play. Slap it on the YouTube.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's.
I also
the girl Yannick went
reacted to Solid Snake SOCOM's tier list for Metal Gear Solid. I thought that'd be a good thing to do because the MGS
now why would I do that?
what's the name was coming soon, isn't it? The autumn collection of Volume 1. That's gonna be fucking good to play, man.
I sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, with RE,
he's
I
a
think.
jealous
Once you
sod.
played, I mean, the newest mod is the
Couldn't
Resident
stand the
Evil
thought of his
Nemesis
woman
scenario.
with someone else.
I played it, I enjoyed it. I want to do some runs on it and stuff because I'm watching some runs being done, like some tech being
Tells
found
the
on it.
garrison he's going to find the man.
But
and
it's
kill him.
like,
we know it's all talk.
I mean, the video done one on my for me on YouTube anyway. The video did well, 300 something views.
It was a
And
gift
that was
from
me
the
just
day.
playing the game, man. Not even streaming it, so.
If only Yannick had
You
bothered
know,
to ask, eh? He might
not too
not
bad.
be rotting on a
Not
hill.
too bad. But the collections will be good. Definitely
I
going to
think
go
he
through
meant
the
to ask us
collection. If they've
something
got trophies on it as well, we might go for a trophy run.
stole the
On
old
MGS1,
gun.
we'll definitely go for a trophy run.
Bought her a new one.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, Hazledron. I want to main Tekken 8 and MK. But I've seen MK. I've seen that MK's the MK skill gap is going to be fucking massive. Like, if you aren't in that game, you are fucked.
Tell the
Yo,
Dane I'm
DZ, what's
sorry
going
for
on,
her
dude?
loss.
How are you, man?
When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the...
Is that why?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. Speaking of which, Could you tell her what happened?
Yeah, man, definitely, man. I know someone I used to work with. He's going to be getting it.
I need to tell
as
this
well. Wants to we'll train up together on it, but Tekken 8 is where my heart is.
To remember Tatienne,
but Mortal Kombat is definitely going to be a strong second. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to have them 2 games to bounce. Yeah, man, definitely. Well, I'll tell you what, like, you know, when it comes to the MK, I'll do like a little giveaway or something, man. I'll do like a little prize draw or something. I'll tell you what we could do, actually. We could get that new MK, the MK, fuck it, what's it called? Oh, dude, what's the MK called? I was talking to Hazel on it, but the Mugen, thank you, yes. We get the MK Mugen, and we'll set up a little tournament, and we'll do like a tournament, and you can put your bets on a character to make it all the way through. We'll have a couple of characters, like you can maybe, depending on how many people want to do it, we'll have like 2 characters per person or something, and the winner gets a copy of MK on any system they want. You know what I mean? That'd be quite good, wouldn't it?
If it was a message.
You are still in one piece.
I have to download that Mugen, actually.
You will be pleased to hear that your companions have
That'd be
arrived.
fucking sick, bro.
They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way.
I'll have to
just
show
tell
some
me.
gameplay of it, actually, to see if
I was on my way to see you.
Where's my phone?
You found her then?
My phone's probably somewhere else.
Kitchen side, do you wanna?
Sorry, oh, yeah.
I'm up now.
Oh, you're up now.
Just.
Mm.
I need to anyway.
So yeah, like, I checked. I haven't looked at it recently, but the gameplay come out. Yo, is that Loki? Holy shit, bro! What's going on, dude?
It is
How are you,
by no
man?
means uncommon for
How you
a
doing,
tyrant to
man?
fall,
How you doing? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you.
especially
It's a
a
pleasure
client
having you,
who's
man.
young,
Pleasure having you here. How are you?
But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
The real Mosher shirt out was it's so hot. I don't like wearing stuff like this usually because I'm just like I'm melting in the I'm yeah doing my things. Oh man,
Thank you. For
I haven't seen I've been on Twitch, but I haven't seen you live on there. I don't know if you're still doing anything, but I've been seeing some Dave post a lot more on YouTube. It comes up a lot more now. Like Dave's been posting stuff, and that I saw. I see. What's it? Fucking. Why have I forgotten? Do I forget people's names? Oh, bro, I forgot his name. Bad, isn't it? Yeah, Dave's been going hard, hasn't he, man? Yeah, he's been cleaning the house, bro. He's been fucking sick. Where is it? Right, MK Mugen. I'll show you this. It's on my phone, so it's gonna look like dog shit. But you'll see what I mean. Like, it's a brand new one. It just come out. Hold on, recently uploaded. Here we are. Not new. Well, there's a new era one. There's a new era one, and then yeah, there's a new one called Mortal Kombat New Era Absolute Zero. I don't think that's the Absolute Zero. Where is it? Mortal Kombat There's New Era. There was another one. Green Ranger's in one of it. Oh shit. Fucking hell. Defenders of the Earth. Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Mate, there's one with Teenage Mutant. Mortal Kombat New Era. Bro, we have to. Mate, the New Era one looks fucking sick, bro. The New Era one looks sick. Nah, bro, what are you doing? Don't be silly, man. Don't have to apologise for that, bro. Like, dude, honestly, I literally did like the what's it called? The PlayStation Showcase, and I said to everybody, I'm probably not coming back on that until Final Fantasy comes out. And then Final Fantasy come out, and I was like, okay, I'll play Final Fantasy and New Game Plus of it, if you know, and then see how it goes. And then fucking what is it? Then I was like, then Tekken 8's going to be the next thing, but I'm pretty sure. Then we got the Metal Gear Solid collection. I'm just kind of just doing whatever the fuck I want, whenever I want. I'm just like, yeah, I'll do whatever. Or just talking, actually, we're going to do a Mortal Kombat giveaway, actually, for the new one. But we'll talk about that more when we get closer to the time. Onaga's in it. Oh my god, bro. Okay, I'll show you this. That's what it looks like. So that's the new era. But this is like this is the one I had. Papa knows, but this and Logie will know. But that's the one I had. But they've updated it again and again and again. So there's tons of new characters on it. So we need to download that, man. Like and get that rolling, bro. It's so fucking fun, man. We were going crazy on Twitch on it, man. It was so good. We're going crazy.
I should go.
Before you do,
You seen anything of this, Logie? You interested in Final Fantasy? I saw you like.
a token of my thanks.
You feeling it?
The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions?
Bro, I'm telling you, like it's gonna be so good, man. We'll do. I'm hoping we'll be able to get like a.
I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon.
I'll probably have to do it by pen and paper.
But that couldn't possibly be true now, could
But we'll do it fair. We'll do it that depending on how many people want to enter.
I will.
I mean, it won't be that many people. Let's be real.
And thank you again.
But for those that are interested, you will have like, you know, so many characters per person or whatever, and we'll figure something out. But I'm not exactly sure. My my audience will like be big enough for like a massive sort of giveaway thing. But if any of you guys did want a copy and we're interested, we'll do it that way. You know what I mean? We'll do it that way. It's all good, man. Yeah, like I'll be honest with you, right? So I've done all my playthroughs all on YouTube, right? If you ever want to sort of scroll through and see highlights of bits, but I will say that
You heard me.
in terms of like the fighting mechanics, much better than 7. Like 7's fighting was nice. I do like 7's fighting, but I didn't. I don't know. It did feel a bit stiff. Like even though we're going that kind of free flow direction, it felt stiff. This is like you can chain fucking combos and like you can go absolutely crazy. It's mental. We'll go up here. You go crazy. It's mental, and it's so much fun. Like the dog is sick, and the abilities are mental. Like changing your icon is so cool. It's like
Wait. Keep your distance, boy.
Right, you know what
Flames to me!
You know what to do, boy.
You will pay for what you've done.
Yeah, that's the only thing I think that's missing.
It's over.
Like right now is that you can't like there might be like transform into Ifrit or Ifrit whenever you want and like maybe utilising more. Yeah, the futuristic themes. Like I think that's the biggest. Oh, nice on the floor. I think that's. I don't know what it is at the minute, right? About people where they're crying so much. I need to read the reviews, like the negative ones on Metacritic. Ooh, and see what's going on. But apparently, it's because there are people saying this isn't the Final Fantasy they're used to and stuff. Oh shit! Look at that upgrade. And they're saying it's like it's not how it should be, and I'm like, yeah, but did you ever play Final Fantasy 9, like, or Final Fantasy like Final Fantasy all the 1 to 6 were basically all about the crystals, and you know I don't know what it is they're so like upset about. Like I don't get it. don't get it. You've got to evolve with the times, man. People don't want to be doing like, you know, ATB gauges anymore. They don't want to do that anymore. You know, people don't want to be doing like, you know, waiting anymore. It was fine before.
That's enough.
It was fine before, like when you were younger. You know, because that's how games were done. You know, that's how RPGs were done. You just can't do that now. It's just people want it fast. They want it. You want to be in the action. You know, you want to see the enemy coming. You want to feel powerful, like all the time. You want to feel like your character's weaker than the enemy you're fighting. You know, you want to be a challenge, but. I mean, look at Witcher 3. That's why that did so well, because you know you just explored the world and you got stronger, and then you went around like just going like just messing monsters up. You know, Witcher 3 Witcher inspiration. It's definitely got Attack on Titan inspiration. It's got like Pacific Rim. It's got like what else has it got? It's got like what's the other one? Game of Thrones stuff in it. It's got like the DMC inspiration because the battle combat expert was like that part of it. Yeah, and in Crisis Core, like look at Crisis Core. That was pretty much like that was basically Final Fantasy VII Lite back in the day on the PSP. They'd done that system. They're like, holy shit! Like this system's pretty good, but we need to tweak it a little bit. And they tweaked it and I thought, right, let's just put that into Final Fantasy VII. You know, remake, and then boom, there you go. There's your remake.
Who goes there?
Stay down. The Empire will never fail.
Yeah, come here. But then it's the same with Final Fantasy VII Remake. People who played that were crying because the story wasn't the same. Because they basically said everyone knows who Sephiroth is, everyone knows what Sephiroth's about. So we've got to introduce him early. And I love the way they've done this new direction. Like, I don't know if you watched that trailer, but the trailer's fucking sick. Where like you see him slash Tifa inside the reactor, you know, on Mount Nibelheim. And then he's like, I killed her. So who is she? And it's like, oh, the intrigue. You know what I mean? Let's be honest.
What are you playing at, Brandon?
Brave Fender Assassin. Never played that Logie. I have to check that shit out, man. You see that? I don't know if you're like aware of it, but you do see the new Kazama Kiryu English voice actor, because they had him in Like a Dragon, and now they've got Yong Ye, ain't they, doing it for The Man with No Name. Yeah, I played Legend Dragoon. That's on PlayStation 5 now. Yeah, you can download that, the PS1 classics. Also fucking, what's on there as well, I played the other day, Star Wars Demolition. I need to get Twisted Metal on there again. People hated that as well, the Twisted Metal. I hated the Twisted Metal live action. I thought it was funny as fuck, man. I loved it.
You're not welcome.
You're not welcome, Brandon. Spinning heel kick.
It's over.
around.
No, I didn't see it. I've never actually watched One Piece ever. So for me, it might be a bit wasted. Is it bad? Is it bad? As a One Piece fan, is it bad? That was a real gear, man. They give me chump change. I want a new bracer or something for it. The budget's bigger than Game of Thrones and Mandalorian. No, it's not. No, it's not. Seriously, what the fuck? If that flops, they're done then, yeah? How are they going to condense 400 plus, 500, 600 plus episodes of One Piece into like a... How long is the film? Come on, bud.
Thanks to me!
Gum Pistol will never be gangster.
There, boy! Don't let them get away! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Give them all you've got, boy!
The only thing ever a gripe I've got with this game as well is like the upgrades. I feel like I've got all these fucking materials and I can't do nothing with them.
Keep your distance, boy.
Combos right there, baby. No feeling it, Hazardron, no? Tell you what though, did you ever watch Bleach? The Bleach live action. Now that Bleach live action was fucking quality. I fucking really like that. Didn't like the Death Note one. Hated the Death Note live action. But the Japanese one was decent, but the English one wasn't. They did the 2 year. See, I've never watched this. I mean, I think they did it in Naruto as well. They did Naruto Shippuden. Oh, it came out between 7 and 8. Let's have a little look at some gameplay of that while I do this traversing across this. Brave Fencer Musashi. Ah, I know this one. I've never played it, but I know of it. I've seen it. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen it, but I've never... Yeah, oh wow, climbed the walls and chew... Oh wow, that's... Fucking hell. Some of that Soul Reaver shit right there. Man, that's crazy, man. That's the sort of games like... Dude, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what, Logan, let's find out how much it is in the UK from like our CEX stores. So I'm not sure if you might... I don't know if you know what CEX is, but for those of you who don't, it's basically a second-hand shop that sells electronic goods plus games and stuff. But they do some like they do some dirty prices on some things. I should know. I used to work there. So it came with a demo disc for 8, bro. That's kind of mad, isn't it? That's kind of mad. Can you jump down? Oh shit. Oh mate. Right. There's a new trailer. Is it got anything new in it though? Brave Fencer Musashi in it. It's got new stuff in it. I'll just fucking operate up. Boruto, Kawaki and Jigen, really? I'll have to have a look. Brave Fencer Musashi to buy. Brave Fencer Musashi to buy. Okay, so on eBay you can get it for 20 quid. Get it for 20 quid. 20 quid. 101 from America. 137 for a disc here. There's a card. 11 quid. 55 quid. Nice shirt. PS2 version. Oh, that's Full Metal Alchemist. Oh. Okay, so yeah, rough estimates around 20 quid. No, I'll have to check that trailer, actually. Where am I going? Oh, this way. Let's see, so new Naruto Connection trailer. No mounts on this, by the way. Well, so far. Naruto Connections trailer. 11 days ago, let's see it. When's the release date though? What's going on with that? Yeah, Naruto goes, what's it called? Yeah, Barian mode. It looks fucking sick. Yeah, Barian mode looks so broken. Looks absolutely broken in that mode.
You really want to fight me?
Full Susanoo release.
Should we get to it?
Yeah, Planetary Devastation, Susanoo's. Kirin with Planetary Devastation, savage man. Karma mode. That's it, Karma mode. Here we go. Boruto. He's got something in him, yeah, Kawaki. He's got part of Kawaki in him, isn't he? Or part of his power. It is Karma mode, yeah. Does look good. Does look really good. I can see why people are upset though, because they're kind of like, well, if you're making a new game, like, how's it going to be any different to the other Naruto's? Oh yeah, Secret Game for City, yeah, it's just a fun game. Yeah, man, definitely, you should definitely do it, man. I mean, it's one of those ones that, like, you should tell you what we should do actually, which I need to do. I probably will do it, to be honest. I don't know when though, because I'm playing this. But for a while, I'm on. That's a nice trailer. Any release date? 2023, no release date. Yeah. So what I've been doing was, I don't know if you. Yeah, I like Boruto. I do like him as a character. it's just the games. Like, people are annoyed because they haven't like reinvented the wheel with the game. They just keep re-releasing it with new characters. But this one's kind of like I think this is the end now. This is it now, the last one. But that, I mean, it needs to have an online scene, like a tournament scene, and it'll be all right. Because them games have been quite balanced, to be fair. Yeah, Shippuden ended it was. Oh, I mean, I did follow. But what I will say before I continue is, well, I say Logan, I can check actually while we're here. Let me check. So basically, if you've ever been on Retro Achievements, I'm on there, and what I do is sometimes I'll look for a game that I want to play for achievements. And the last one I wanted was Tenchu Wrath of Heaven, and they did it. Some people made some achievements of it. Tenchu. So they did achievements to that. So that's one, Tenchu Wrath of Heaven, that I really wanna fucking do. Yeah, Tenchu Wrath of Heaven. This game's like god tier. How many shits? Oh man, I'm so I really want to go through this and do it. Looks so fucking good. And I don't think they did. What was it called? Totally forgot the name of it now. Oh man, I never watched One Piece. That's my problem. So I don't think I can start it. Brave Fencing Musashi's on here. Yep, Retro Achievements has got achievements for it, Logie. So if you ever wanted to do something, and you're like, shit, I want to play this game again, but instead of just sort of playing it just to play it, if you have got a Retro Achievements account, they've got Retro Achievements for it. Things like, you probably know most of this stuff, like obtain Lumina Sword, defeat Steam Knight without taking damage, introduce yourself to the citizens of the village before rescuing Leno, feed the man in the stocks, find, identify and equip the L brace. Like these are the achievements they have, and you log into the site and it pops up on your retro thing, and yeah, people have smashed it. Right, yeah, it's on there. Yeah, sick. July 16th, 1998. God damn. But there you go. That's something to think about. I've never actually watched any of the fights at all from One Piece. I've never actually, not that I've not been interested in it, but I've never actually really kind of just sat and taken it all in, you know? Oh, Lorath, there he is.
Any trouble on the way?
His name's, it's actually Sid in this, but it's Lorath.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Nice, man, nice. I love it. That's what I was like in Naruto when I first got into it. I was like, I watched a few episodes and I was like, feed me more. Feed me more, and I started farming it. I've been going through old animes again and buying them on Blu-ray. I've been buying Blu-ray versions just to get them in crisp. Sword Art Online Season 1 only. I don't like the rest of them. Parasite the Maxim. Trying to get all Attack on Titans. I've got up to Season 3 at the minute, so I need to get the Season 4 in the final season. I want to get Death Note on Blu-ray. I've got it on DVD, but I want it on crispness. What else? There's probably a few other ones that I'm thinking of. I want to get One Punch Man 1 and 2 Blu-ray. So I'm sort of trying to get them back together.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides,
Scrapped Princess.
I know a shortcut
Never heard of that.
straight to the
Let's have a
heart.
little look
A shortcut.
while we're watching this cutscene.
And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have
I will say,
attempted
Papa, I found that
something
with
similar before.
with
May have
Bleach.
ended up running for dear life after
Bleach
being
got
discovered
so
by
much
the
better in
Horror.
its fight
But
scenes.
that's not important.
And then when you went to Thousand Year Blood War arc on
Sid,
Disney Plus, I watched it for the
if
first
the
time.
Mother Crystals truly
Fucking
are the
insane.
cause of the blight.
If you wound
Not
me,
even a hell of a
Jill,
deal.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
in case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Clucks.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
I love that. That's actually kind of fucking cool. It
But what
uses
makes
Clarke's
them
three
think they have
laws,
the
which
right
is
to
from
use
Arthur
us?
C. Clarke, a British science fiction writer.
To leave us to die when our bodies are
And his
spent.
third law is any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. That's actually quite a fucking cool law, to be fair, isn't it?
Our fate means nothing to them.
Oh, fuck me, sorry.
No. This isn't a battle you can win
Oh,
with
Dragon Ball.
words.
See, Dragon Ball's another one. I was like, I was on it, and then I was like,
Nothing ever gets through.
I sort of tapered
The
off.
world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell
Oh yeah,
with
just so
talking.
you know,
If
just,
they
just
won't
so
give
you're
us a say,
curious.
we'll
I know it's
decide
kind
our
of a
fate
weird thing to
another
say,
way.
but this is my highest viewership I've ever had on Kick.
For wanting to bring an end to
I'm peaking, bro. I'm peaking. I'm peaking.
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
We're going up in the world.
Little faith, Jill.
Thing is though, to get verified on here now, they changed it all, didn't they? It was 300 unique chatters.
Means my deeds will be remembered. I'll gladly
Hold a
play the role
viewership
of villain.
of so many people. 20 subscriptions that aren't gifted, they have to be paid subscriptions.
First, we have a
So you
gate
have to have
crash.
20 individual people
Once we're in,
subscribe.
there'll be no turning back.
You know what I mean? So they
Investment ready.
really make you sort of like
save
say like
itself.
if you want to be verified, you know, you gotta like go through these steps sort of thing, you know. A majestic silence as Drake's head ever stood vigil over the Empire Sambrek, its bejeweled capital. You've reached a pivotal moment in the story if you continue never to return. Okay, right, I'm going back here then. Just quickly to craft. I want to update the tomes. And I want to fucking upgrade any weaponry I need to and stuff. Also, I want to check the lore files about. Yeah.
I heard Otto barking at his...
Yeah, what do you say about that mother Drake said? Yeah.
earlier.
Oh, I fucking love Bucky so much. It's so good. So good. So I need see now you get me like all kind of like into One Piece. I'm not even watching it now. I need to like start watching it now. Bucky in July, so good, man. Bucky's so good. I'm not sure if it was Bucky. What's the other one? Who's the other fighting one?
Clive, was it?
You mean are we talking about Bucky still, or are we talking about One Piece? My original series.
Good to see you.
Okay, missions.
Anything catch your
No,
eye?
done everything.
Seen enough?
The only Bucky I've seen was
You done had so many.
Kengan Ashura. Kengan Ashura is fucking quality. So yeah, the only Bucky I've seen, Logie, was the one where the prisoners get released because they hear about the strongest man who won this tournament, and they all get released, and they all like just wander in the streets, and they go through their profiles. One of them's like in the ocean, and he's at crush depth, and he's able to fucking swim up or something like that. It's some mental people.
Very well. And how might this old soul be of service? I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Update the tomes.
You wish to study the tomes?
You have to send me a link. Yeah, do that. Send me the link to original series. I'll watch it because I don't. Because my knowledge of Bucky is Netflix. That's it. And so is Kengan Ashura is. Oh, I love Kengan Ashura. I'm almost the one about it. I think last night I watched Queen was shooting. Papa's spitting these like big fight scene facts, and I'm like that's over my head when we talk about when it comes to One Piece. I'm like a child learning to read. So
You are always welcome, Clive.
Always welcome, Clive. Ooh.
To our friends.
Mate, I'd be impressed, yeah, right, if you could spell properly, because that grammar is fucking terrible. That, buddy. Mate, welcome to Kick, man, innit? Welcome to Kick.
Well? So, what'll it be?
Where's the upgrades, brother? And there's a fucking shadow around him. You activated my trap card. Mate, fucking got farmed, bro. Man got farmed.
And?
When you wrote that, Logie, I was reading that, and I heard it, and I think I heard it on whose voice did I hear that in? At the turn of the millennium. What game's that from? It's a game where it's like at the turn of the millennium. Oh, it's gonna fucking annoy me. At the turn of the millennium. 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 Oh, it's fucking me off. At the turn of the millennium. No, I don't want photo mode. Turn of it. Oh, it's gonna wind me up. At the turn of the millennium. Right, before we continue, I need to find out where it's from. Script. I can. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's a game I love, I think. Turn of the millennium. At the turn of the millennium. Where's it from, bro? Oh, I can't remember where it's from. Something about turn of the millennium. Something like that. Alright, big story pivotal moment. Let's fucking go. Bucky's origin story. That's cool.
There are not nearly enough
That'd be
men
good to
here.
watch.
Then it's fortunate the City Guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Boom. Broken sword. It's broken
Aye,
sword.
my boy. Even life's smallest
Broken
challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You
The
must
beginning.
embrace these moments.
Opening.
Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Let's fucking go. The crystal scars.
Come on, this way. Trying to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
The passage
And Lorath, we trusted it. Man. Lorath knows his way around a few dungeons, man. He's like a fucking dungeon expert, man. Man, if you had a spear in this game and not your sword, complete. We searched down here for like secrets. Yeah, look, that's what I'm saying. Look, you always got to look in those places for those big chests. Look, fucking 800 G's, baby. Thing is, I was just thinking just then, I'm obviously catching people's eyes now because before that's never happened, and now obviously like I'm probably going up a little bit in you know, in kind of viewers and stuff for today anyway, at least. The people who are like, you know, names like Arse Penetrator or Boob Smuggler or whatever they will call themselves, they're coming in to like to try and trigger me. The classics, man.
They're not from the garrison.
I swear this passage is
Enemies upon us!
perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Destroy the tables. Destroy what they eat. Oh, I fucking love Beastars.
They never stood a chance.
Beastars was so good. So good. I mean, I've only watched the anime, I've never read it. But it was so good. I thought it was so good.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess.
How does it... Oh.
There are sentries everywhere.
Oh. Runs in the family, ain't genius. So there's people make it. How can you make a story like that like work so well? Like different animals living in society, but they've all got their own kind of like. They all know that like one's prey, one's predator, and like murders happen because like they just can't control their, you know, their hunger, or they just get taken advantage of, and then there's this weird like infatuation, and they're at high school as well, so it just like makes it all kind of like it works, you know, and it's like.
And all good things
Oh,
must
so
come to an
clever.
end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
It's
Captain,
fucking rock.
Summon the cannoneer!
This may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
I thought Attack on Titan was already done.
What have we?
All I've seen so far.
More insects come to
Just
be
so they don't ruin it
squashed.
for me. I've only seen up to the bit
You will find my mortar
where
and I only too
the
happy
Armored
to
Titan
oblige.
and the Colossal Titan have revealed themselves, and they've had that fight
Let's shut
in
him
season 3. That's as far as I've gotten.
Sick of trouble.
It's Ether.
We better make this quick.
Yeah, I know, man. That's how far I've gotten though, bro. Do you think Attack on Titan lost some of its kind of like magic though? I heard some people weren't very impressed with it. So again, a bit annoyed with it.
Give them all you've got, boy. My wounds, boy.
Yeah, that was kind of my part. I thought it was already finished. Zinglin Saga. I've never seen that.
Bollocks. It's got a Kashyyyk.
Oh, Kashyyyk. Hello.
Save you pity. Get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Oh, Viking animation. Okay. They didn't use that song enough. They never use it. It's like so rare that it happens. Oh, ignition. Nice, nice. I've got it. That's what I use.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Akashic, here we are. Irreversible change brought about by living beings' overexposure to ether. Creatures are stripped of any intelligence or sense of self they may once have had and become suffused with life force, usually manifesting extreme strength and aggression. Flora can also turn, resulting in a twisted overgrowth. Those of ethereal tolerance, however, such as dominants and bearers, are less likely to turn Akashic. Very good.
God, duty's a death sentence in
Very good. Gouge. How many ability points have I got now? 1181. Am I upgrading the... I don't know what I'm doing. Am I upgrading this or am I waiting? I might wait for Titan if I'm getting him. What's his ignition to upgrade? Stomp. Lunge. Will of the Wax. Ignition. I do like ignition. 525. Go on then. Alright, see you later, Hazeldon. Thanks so much for popping in, man. Appreciate it. There you go.
Not that Sylvester cares. Deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Reminds me of the was it in 10?
The gods.
Too far gone. The Ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
What? You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Mate, those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
You know that bridge is going to break.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Yo. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
War cry. Some opponents will use a bullet war cry to invigorate themselves and not save from this battle. They do too much damage, right?
It's over.
Better already.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Don't let them surround you.
Keep your distance for me. That's enough.
Yeah, no worries, man. Do what you gotta do, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. It's one of those games, and it's one of those games where you just sort of you just kick back and just go for it, innit?
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
This is the boss room. edit those ones out. That's kind of cool.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants...
Ready, Clive?
Always. My wounds, boy.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
That'll help. all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move.
I was just clapping our dragon.
Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope in the end they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? There. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beautiful.
The heart of Zambrak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
Feel that breeze?
Where the hell am I? I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. My head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. That's enough. That's enough. Stay down. By the flames. isn't yours. But this is mine. I remember now. I had a fire. I had it breathed! It's done. How many more could there be? Fuck. As you wish.
Oh, 12 seconds, nice.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
Oh, wow.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this.
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave! My brother! Alone!
It's fucking OP, bro.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
I played him. Fucking played him.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now.
help us! Where is that?
You'll do.
Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Fuck me, time skip.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
That's crazy.
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him! The outlaw. Sit here!
Let's fucking go.
Should we?
Come on! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
She dies here! Outlaws in here! Bring me in!
How many are there?
Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Nice try.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole. All...
Try walking around. Maybe try a bit more walking around. Just because you're sitting down, your blood sort of just all pooling. They feel flamed.
Massively, that one don't look too bad, is it? This one?
Yeah, well, sometimes my foot does that, it goes a bit inflamed.
I'll have to keep an eye on that because it could be a sign of preeclampsia. I don't think it is, but...
I don't think it is. The thing is, if it was worse than that, you would know. It would be a bit different colour and that, and look a bit weird. But it does look a bit like. I think it's just because she's pregnant. I don't think there's anything to worry about.
Yeah, just keep an eye on it.
Make sure you're just getting up every so often and walking around.
Because you couldn't just let things be!
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Shut the fuck up.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
Right. Disrespectful.
We should go.
Taking the piss is what I call it. Oh, Blue Hideaway, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a fun fading room. It's a vision of forgotten declines to forge about power toward the central storm deadlands.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Fucking airship.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid.
Finish with that, Lance.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying on this time? Have we any more
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. I remember it like it was yesterday. You're our leader now.
Sid will save us.
Well, you won't hear me
stores, I don't count on things to fight in a good fight. Plenty demand for wares.
The only drawback.
Got Dories in the buff, auto barking on spec form and Brandolph banging away day and night.
Still.
It's up a bargain.
Go on then.
Gaia Blade. Man, I don't need Gaia Blade because I'm the fucking king. King of Blades. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until the cast success run of a trigger. Increase limit damage by 3%, don't really care about that. 6% take damage, don't really care about that. So just right, automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Charge magic is learned. Right, okay.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
You're back! You didn't happen to run out of potions,
Back, are ya? Because I haven't.
I was getting place to share with permission. Anything new for those who've got the magic around? Still having intending doing it again. I suppose
Things here ain't too bad.
Harry's cock on the face is right. I mean, since Alta's bellows that got her to keep the hot coals hot on the hill more without them. Like crystals, that's for sure.
Nah.
It feels like something else. The twins and I get also by to work it. Thanks for keeping me on, mate. Keeping you on. I need you, mate.
What's saying for you, dear?
Cross my big gear on my 11 bolt.
No scratches, right? Anything else?
Anything else?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just
All of memories. This crucial shot transfer 3 times per minute, finish 4 seconds in hand. And that's it. That's all I've got.
All operations are suspended.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Good time, my friend. Furthest friend, all in good time. It's gonna be fucking monster hunts, isn't it? Yeah, it's monster hunts. Yeah.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, could it be that you've come for one of my... Very well then. To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran.
Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian. Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
My knowledge is yours. I still remember. And thank goodness they did. It has been difficult, certainly.
Not as much for the side of our home loved ones. That which is for species to preserve our hope, that you'll like them again. Take his name and light in the darkness.
Had you not let us hear.
Invincible, where among the ghosts before, our journey continues. High in the belly of the life and untouched by the passing of 1,000 years. It's no burn brighter than ever.
don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
So,
What subject shall we consider today?
speaking in English. Dawn of the Phoenix and former heir to the Ducal throne, just was thought to have died at the hands of the second Icon of Fire. Where is much like travelling the realm even now. He's tried it and hidden by a heavy crown and the assumed name, that of Lord Margrave, so he's still alive then. Another worldly being at climate count and intersect on Drake's Idris climbers and mythos, who attempted to merge their consciousness. Our climbers able to summon the water to resist the creature who was returned from the dead, imprisoned in a cage of flame that he sealed away in his own heart. Right. Final boss then. A realm comprised in twin continents of storm and ash, over which the Mother Crystal stand, timeless vigil, timeless that is, until said into disciples commit same campaign, then each one summoned Drake so crashing down, spreading chaos and confusion throughout the great seas, nations of Palestina. Nice.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it.
Anymore.
What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole it. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the tavern.
Yeah, I know, man. Suffering here, mate.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Oh, that was my desk. The wall of memories. Okay. Republican Army march. Hey, Gav looking good. Republican Army marched on the Empire to inside the men of rock, having time to front. Something brewing, I reckon I'll see you. Done to where upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
It's hard.
The Republican Army
It's hard
is
to
on the
kind of
march.
do anything and play anything,
With
innit?
Randall
Like,
and Hugo Kuka's charge.
yeah, I mean,
With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Still got the phoenix feather.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Have a drink.
To a world without mother crystals. To Cid.
Some good shit. There he is. Is he cut there? No, still the same here. He's actually got a sword now.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Right.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
No idea. All I know is that I'm... Oh, Ramu, let's go. What's his ultimate? 2,300 I need. Judgment Bolt. Oh, shit. Can we sell something for that? One 5. And what do I need? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 1, 2. that's not gonna be enough. To be fair, I do like that one. I do like that the Garuda one, aerial blast, but what is this one? This one, oh man, it's more damage than stun. That's quite a nice ability. Heat wave. I don't use that one anymore. Fuck that one off. Oh, Flames of Rebirth. Don't even use that one anymore either. Let's get it. Nice. I'll grab that as well. Beautiful. We'll take off Pile Drive because that one's Judgment Bolt. There we go. Do it that way. Save that shit. 23 to 26. Don't know if that's any good or not. Like, oh Jesus! Right, that's me done. That's me done for a bit. I might come back on later, but that's me done for a little bit. Take a break for a few hours and then maybe come back later. But I appreciate everyone hanging out, the chats and everything. This is still part 4. When I go back, I'll do part 5. But yo, thanks very much for hanging out. Vik, Papa, Hazel John, I know he's gone, but Logie and everyone. If you're lurking, whoever's lurking, appreciate it. Thank you. Don't forget to sub to the tubes. Don't forget to watch the videos. Thanks, Novik. Appreciate GG, man. Thank you. And yeah, I'll be back on later when the heat's calmed down a bit. Hopefully a bit cooler tonight, and I'll come back on for a bit. And yeah, we'll go from there. Awesome. Right. Well, yeah, I'll catch you guys in a couple of hours. Yeah, nice one. Enjoy your day. See you later. See you later. Nice. Actually, saying that, before I go, I might let me just host someone who's on. There's nobody on. Oh, let me see if anyone playing. Let's see if anyone playing final. I can host. I keep forgetting to do that, like hosting people and stuff. Like, I'll go to somebody who's actually. I'll go to someone who's like close-ish to me or further back. It's Arrow. Do that. There you go. It's Arrow doing Final Fantasy. Yeah, I don't think they're as far as me. I think don't look like they are anyway, but we'll go from there. Right, last one. Catch you guys later.
Cheers for the whole slot.
All right.
Where are we going now?